Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's workshop. Today's topic is online job searching. Before we get started, you guys know how I like to do it, set you up with some announcements. So, again, today's workshop topic is online job searching. We would like for you all to join us by clicking on the video with the blinking purple border on our page. So if you are watching the video with no blinking border, please join us above or below for the watch party. Now, because we're not having a watch party for this video today, you guys just have to watch the video, enjoy it, make comments, and we will discuss it next week, or even actually today. We already started discussing it, so we will continue discussing it throughout the week. Are you having issues watching the watch party? Well, iPads usually have a problem with the watch party, so try to use a computer or phone instead to join us when we do our watch party. Again, the video is posted. All we want you guys to do is watch, enjoy, and comment, okay? Our online job search discussion will be happening all throughout the week in the Let's Talk post. Okay. Again, I want to thank you all for participating no matter what time it is. You are all great and we appreciate you. Just to remind you all, workshops are happening every Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. and every Thursday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. We also have a YouTube page where we post our videos weekly. There we go. Also, remember to please like our video after watching it. Now let's get started with a review of last week's workshop. Last week's topic was budgeting for the holidays. Some strategies were discussed that you can use to help budget yourself better. So my question to you is, what are some different strategies for budgeting? You have 2 minutes starting now. And 1. All right, guys. Thank you for sharing. Now I'll review the 4 strategies Jennifer discussed last week. The first strategy was the zero-based budget. The zero-based budget ensures that each and every dollar has a purpose which aligns with your priorities. It also helps to remove spending guilt by assigning your dollars to different subcategories before they are spent. When you use a zero-based budget, you find money in your budget every month to allocate towards specific goals such as building an emergency fund. One of the ways you build up your emergency fund quickly is by going on week-long spending fast where you only spend on essentials like paying the mortgage and utilities. That way, when emergency bills pop up, like repairs or dental work, you are prepared. That's a pretty good way of budgeting. I like that. Then there's the 50-30-20 method. The 50-30-20 method is to budget goes as follows. 50%, just a second. My computer is always a little full. Okay, there we go. So 50% of your income should go to needs, aka your four walls: rent, utilities, transportation, food. 20% of your income should go to your money goals, like saving, investing, or crushing debt. 30% of your income should go toward flexible spending. You can always rearrange these percentages to make it work for you. In other words, you can find a cheaper place to live so that you spend less of your income on rent and more on fun things like travel. The key to being successful with this budgeting method is to be consistent and stay within the allocated percentages. This way, you know that you're covering your expenses, saving money for the future, and of course, budgeting in some cash to have fun. The reserve budget is our third method, and it allows you to play up your strengths and focus on big picture goals to determine your spending priorities. Your first goal should be to pay yourself first before you do anything else. Trust me, if you try to save at the end of the month after you've paid bills and spent money on things like clothes, movies, and eating out, there won't be anything left to save. To get going, check out programs like Chimes, Save When You Get Paid feature. Once you sign up online, you can automatically direct 10% of every paycheck into your savings account when you get paid. Now that you've gotten that out of your way, it's time to put your monthly expenses on autopay. This way you don't have to worry about things like remembering due dates and incurring those late fees that eat away at your bank balance. After you've handled these, the rest of your budget can be allocated to treating yourself. It's as simple as that. Then there's the cash envelope system. This is more of a tool rather than a technique. To stay on track with your spending, this is more of a tool rather than a technique to stay on track with your spending. Cash envelopes can be especially helpful for people who tend to dislike working with numbers or complex spreadsheets, and that is me. You can even consider a hybrid approach here. Start with automating your savings and bill payments. Then place your remaining funds into cash envelopes for spending on groceries, eating out, and of course, charitable giving. So those were the four strategies that you could use for budgeting. And if you guys have any questions about these methods, please ask us, one of your staff, for the information that we provided you here today. Okay. Awesome. All right. So again, today's workshop topic is online job searching. If you're looking for a job, the internet is a great way to find and apply for advertised jobs and to post your resume where employers can view it. Let's start by discussing what an online job search is. An effective online work search uses the full power of the internet to identify work opportunities. When you use websites such as job search engines, job search websites, employer websites, and business and industry directories, you are more likely to connect with work opportunities that other job seekers may miss. In your work search, be sure you take advantage of job search engines, job search websites, employer websites, and directories. Job search resources. In your work search, be sure you take advantage of, yet again, guys, your job search engines, your job search websites, your employer websites, and business directories. Let's discuss each resource here. Use job search engines to look for jobs and employers. Job search engines search only for jobs so they can be more effective for work search than general search engines. First, set up a search for a particular type of job. For example, journey person, or a dishwasher, or a hostess, or a housekeeper in a particular location. There may be other options to help you fine-tune your search. Then the job search engine scans employer websites, job search websites, professional and other association websites, and so on to find jobs matching your criteria. The search results show you job postings that link directly to employer or recruiter websites, where you can apply for positions that interest you. You can also explore these websites for other potential work opportunities. Job search websites. Use job search websites to look for jobs and post resumes. Job search websites list jobs posted by employers and resumes posted by job seekers. These websites can be highly competitive because so many employers and job seekers use them. Post your resume at well-known and well-regarded websites, but don't rely on this strategy alone to find a job. Use other work search tools and techniques too. Follow these suggestions when you look for work on job search websites. Take advantage of features on the website, like job agents or job alert services that will send you an email when a job is posted that matches your profile. Just like Indeed, you guys. Edit or alter your resume every few weeks, which will effectively repost it. Many recruiters search resumes by the date posted. Use postings to identify employers who are hiring, then search for jobs directly on their websites. Be aware that your posted resume is visible to everyone, including your current employer. I have a list of job search websites as well. Sorry. For you guys to read through, and I will post that on the Facebook page after I go through our workshop today. Job search websites. So, part 2. They can save you time during your work search, guys, because they search only for jobs. These sites scan job-related websites, job boards, and employer sites for jobs by the category and location you choose. It then links you directly to the employer's or recruiter's website. Because general search sites like Google or Yahoo scan widely across the internet to find any item that includes your search term, search results often return information that isn't relevant to your work search. Sorting through this information takes time, guys. Canadian job search sites include the Aboriginal Job Board, AccuSpire, Alberta Public Service Jobs, Alberta Job Centre, Amunden, Canada Youth Works, Career Builder, Career Jet, Charity Village, Fluta, Energy Job Shop, Glassdoor, Indeed Canada, Jobs.ca, Job Gurus, Mobilize, Monster, Nuvo, New Canadian Jobs, Rula, Simply Hired, Talent Egg, workandtraveljobs.com, Workopolis, Wow Jobs, and ZipRecruiter. So I will post this whole list on the website. I know I've gotten you guys signed up for at least 5 of these sites, but as you can hear actually, there is a list of these sites that you can access and sign up for. Okay? Awesome. Now let's discuss employer websites. Visit professional association websites to look for jobs and work opportunities. Some professional associations host job search websites that can help you focus your work search. Visit employer websites to look for jobs and work opportunities. Many employers prefer to hire directly through their websites, which are often a source of useful, easily accessible information about their organizations. To locate employer websites, enter the name of the organization in a search engine. Visit industry association websites and follow links to member websites. Use business directories. And use job search engines or job search websites. Make the most of your visit to an employer's website. Look through the career or job opportunities pages for jobs that interest you, but also check out information about the organization's culture, values, mission, and goals. Details about benefits or special employment programs, such as for Indigenous applicants, job agent features that keep your resume on file and notify you when a suitable position is posted. Read recent annual reports, product and service profiles, press releases, and newsletters. You may be able to identify an employment gap or need that you could fill. Look for names and contact information of supervisors or managers you could contact directly. One second, guys. There we go. Perfect. So now that we've discussed employer websites, and guys, utilize those employer websites, going straight to the website, going straight to the career website. That way you know the most updated positions that are out there. This is something that we have talked about lots of times. And if you guys need any help, you know who to ask. Your employment specialist, right? That's why we're working with you guys, so that you can access every resource possible to apply for jobs, especially now with it being so difficult. So again, utilize us, utilize the job search sites, utilize the employer websites, utilize it all. Business and industry directories. Use business and industry directories to find employers. Check out the following online directories. Alberta Labor maintains a directory of industry associations that offers links to each association website. Through an association's website, you can often find member businesses. Some industry associations also provide job postings. 411.ca is a Yellow Pages style directory that will connect you to employers in your area. The Alberta Chamber of Commerce maintains links to local chambers of commerce. Check your local chamber for employers in your community. Finding work opportunities. Finding work opportunities takes some detective work, everyone, especially if you're looking for a job that fits your skills, accomplishments, and preferences. You can take a number of different approaches to finding work. Networking with colleagues to direct contact with employers are good options. Whatever approach you take, the following strategies should help you stay on track. Know what you have to offer an employer. Before you start looking for work opportunities, figure out what skills, accomplishments, and experience you offer an employer. Look for opportunities with employers who need your skills and fit your preferences. It will make your work search more effective. Try proven strategies. There are many ways to find work opportunities, guys. Here are some ideas to try in your search. Networking. Use networking skills. Tell everyone you know, friends, family, personal contacts, that you are looking for work. Networking works because employers prefer to hire people they know or hear about from employees, colleagues, and clients, the people in their network. Use email, professional networking, and social networking sites to build your network. Okay? In person. Approach employers directly in person, by phone or by email, and ask about work opportunities. Attend career fairs or other career events near you. Watch for now hiring and help wanted signs at local businesses. Even when I'm out on the weekend, I'm always looking around at different doors in the city just to find out if they have "we're hiring" signs. Because then I go back into the office on Monday and I mention that, hey, there's somebody here hiring for this position, right? And I let you guys know that. So you guys got to do the same too. Online, explore different ways to find job postings that will be a fit for you. Use job search engines and job search websites such as Monster or Workopolis. Visit employer websites to research opportunities. You can also explore specific job openings and submit a resume. Use industry and professional or trade association websites to look for job leads and job postings. Print and other media. Respond to ads in classifieds and career sections of local newspapers. Pay attention to news reports, print, broadcast, and online. There may be stories about new companies opening near you. Think about the jobs they might generate. Use industry and professional or trade association newsletters and magazines to look for job leads and job postings. Placement agencies, like us. Use the services of the placement office at the post-secondary institution you attended. Register with a private employment agency, recruitment firm, or executive search firm. There may be a charge. Okay, so our employment placement and support agency actually works completely different from that, right? You guys don't get charged for our services or anything like that. And we support specifically people with disabilities, right? Most of our programs, all of our programs here at EPSS are funded through the government so that anybody in Red Deer or in Central Alberta can access our services for free depending on specific requirements of each of those programs. So if you guys have people of interest looking for help, looking for work, again, feel free to ask us, your job coaches, for any information, and we will help them as best we can. And if we can't help them at our office, then we usually try to direct somebody somewhere where they can get the help that they need and that they're looking for, okay? All right, work strategies. Choose work search strategies that match your strengths and the work you want. Different types of jobs will be advertised in different ways. A journey person looking for work in the oil and gas industry might rely on personal and professional networks. A graphic designer who is probably skilled at using computers may prefer online research. Are you not sure which work search strategies to use? Ask people who are employed in the type of work or industry that interests you. Talk to your employment specialist or to an Alberta supports coordinator. There are many work opportunities in Alberta and many ways to find them. Increase your chances of landing a job that's right for you. Use proven work search strategies that are appropriate to your situation. Get more out of your search. An effective online work search uses the full power of the internet to identify work opportunities. When you use websites such as job search engines, job search websites, employer websites, and business and industry directories, you are more likely to connect with work opportunities that other job seekers may miss. Just repeating that. As that is the end of our workshop today. Thank you for joining us for today's workshop. We are always happy to have you all participating with us every week. Join us, please, for the workshop video again that will be posted on Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. For all our clients that are either job searching or are working and needing to maintain employment, please check our page daily for any updates on job fairs, job clubs, employment tips and tricks, and for any other announcements that may come up. We have a YouTube page and you can access it if you need to. I also want to remind you all to like our videos after you have watched them. This is the best proof we have of you all having watched the videos we post if you aren't joining us during the watch party. For those of you who made previous arrangements with your staff about letting us know when you have watched the workshops, please continue to do what is planned for you specifically. Thanks everybody for your time today, and I hope you all have a great and fantastic day.